Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon and good evening depending upon your time zone. My name is Muhammad Azim and welcome to ReadyForex.com live New York market session. Okay, let's see. The live stream has just started and I want to make sure that you guys could easily manage to hear my voice. Okay, so I've just started the stream and let us take a look at Euro pair first. Let me also check out how the stream quality is. Okay, it looks fine. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the euro dollar currency pair. Right now you see we got this nice bullish uptrend inside euro dollar currency pair, and it seems to me market is probably trying to we have this bullish wave 5 impulse. Now how far this wave could go further? Okay, so let me tell you the projection based on the Elliot wave count. The projection is 1.1927. Okay, right over here, 1.1927. This is the forecast, and hopefully market is going to hit this level. Okay, so we will see how the things are going to unfold. I expect euro dollar to rise up more to hit 1.1927 area. Now it's not going to move up like a straight line. Okay, so what I mean by that is you are probably going to get some kind of a pullback. Maybe tomorrow we get a bearish candlestick in daily chart. Market is going to rise up further to reach 1.1927 area. Okay, so I hope this one is clear. Next, let us take a look at 4-hour time frame. This is the 4-hour chart dollar currency pair, and it seems to me we got this as bullish wave 1, 2, expect some kind of 1, 2, and then we got this triangle. It rallied up. So this is a completed 1, 2, 3, 4, and then within this we got 1, 2, wave 3 over here. Expect a pullback, and then market is probably going to rise up more to print bullish leg over here. Okay, so this is the expectation that I have inside euro dollar currency pair. Now let us go over to a 1-hour time frame. Okay, now in 1-hour chart you see we got this as bullish 1, 2, probably this is 3, 4 and 5. So the wave 3 basically looks extended in nature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a Fibonacci retracement level. Okay, and right now it seems to me market wants to do some kind of a corrective price action or a pullback. Okay, so we have 0.236 over here, and just copy this one. Okay, so we have a pullback area around 1.1740 level inside euro dollar currency pair. Now we do have another one. Let me show you. if I remove this one over here, 0.13. Let's just copy this one over here, 0.13. Okay, got this fib level over here. Okay, so hopefully market is going to find or support over here, and then the chances are high that euro dollar is going to resume the uptrend over here. Okay, so if I show you the 1 hour chart, forecast was 1.1792 and market easily hit that level. Okay, that's the power of Elliott wave. Okay, now I did not label 1 hour time frame, but if you want to check out the Elliott wave count, you can check out the individual video which I have uploaded earlier today on my YouTube channel, so you can check out the internal. Anyways, the point over here is a market is trying to drop over here, and to me this is just a pullback. In other words, I am not interested in sell trades. I don't want to short this market because I do not see any reason to open a sell over here. So we have this support over here. Let me change the color of this support. Let's use over here, and this is the support level 1.17. Let me write it. Okay, so 1.1766 level, this is the support level, and we only got just one candlestick close below this low, which is probably just a false break to the downside, and hopefully market is resume the uptrend over here. Okay, so I'm not interested in downside. My forecast is still bullish. I do not expect the market to drop further. The way I see euro dollar is going to rise up more in coming trading days. Let's take a look at US dollar index. We got this nice big drop in price action, a sizable drop, you can easily notice, and this move is about 500, almost a 600 pips decline over here in United States dollar index, you see. So regarding the DX 1 hour time frame, to me this is just a pullback. If we do get a bullish breakout, let's say above 97.34 level, then I might be interested, and then I will reanalyze the charts. But for the time being, it seems to me the trend is down inside United States dollar index. Okay, it's a downtrend going on. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay, got some. Okay, so as long as price action is not going to close a bullish candlestick above 97.34 level, to me it's still a downtrend, and I expect further weakness in price action of United States dollar. Okay, next let us take a look at GBPUSD currency pair. Let's see what's going on. So pound dollar looks bullish, and I expect further upside. Now if you check out the round number, let me remove all of these things. Okay, and if I zoom out a little bit, let us take a look at some round numbers. The round numbers psychological, they work like a magnet. Okay, so 1.3800, this is the number. And if we go down a over here, 1.3800, let me just adjust this thing. Okay, so we have 1.3700, and we have another one down over here, 1.3600. Okay, so you see how market reacted. If I go to a smaller time frame, you will notice that how market reacted at these round numbers here, and then even over here. Okay. Okay. One second, guys. Okay, so regarding the GBPUSD currency pair, I expect further upside. I don't think pound is going to print a top over here sooner or later. I expect further upside in GBPUSD currency pair. Next, if you go to this 4-hour time frame, we got this clear 1, 2, probably 3, 4. This whole thing could probably turn into some triangle pattern, or maybe some kind of a flat pattern. So if you go over to a 1-hour time frame, you see the pullback, nothing serious, and the whole thing is obviously going to change if market closes a bear stick below 1.3672 level. Otherwise, it's still an uptrend, and I expect further upside. Market is just going to waste some time. It is, trying to go nowhere. It's a sideways market, and to resume the uptrend in GBPUSD currency pair. Okay. Next, let us go over to a 30 minutes time frame. Same story. Yesterday, I told you guys, I even draw this green color arrow, and that this bearish trend channel, so expect a bullish breakout, and we got a nice bullish move, about 60 pips move over here to the upside. This is a nice breakout over here, and I did this forecast in real time. Now I'm telling you right now that the GBPUSD currency pair is sideways, taking a breather, just taking a rest. That's all. Sooner or later, market's probably going to rise up. Now, the forecast will obviously become invalid, if we get a bearish candlestick close below 1.3672 level. Okay. Next one, Australian dollar versus United States dollar currency pair, daily time frame. Okay. So let us take a look at GBP USD currency pair. Okay, sorry, Aussie dollar currency pair, AUDUSD currency pair, daily time frame, and if you look at it, looks like to me we got some kind of a expanding diagonal scenario over here. So the way I see, AUDUSD is probably going to rise up more. Okay, I don't think it's going to drop. To me, it's just an uptrend, and this looks like to me we got this as maybe some kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, and within this looks like to me we got a nice 1, 2, 3. This looks like to me a triangle, and after this, market is going to rise up further to print bullish of wave number 5. So I expect more upside in AUD USD currency pairs. Aussie dollar uptrend. Let me see if you guys have any questions. Okay. Next, let us take a look at New Zealand dollar versus United States dollar currency pair, daily time frame. Now, inside NZDUSD currency pair, If you draw this Fibonacci expansion tool, market just missed the high, the 0.6129 level. It just missed it. So the way I see, market is probably going to rise up more. Okay. Forecast is bullish inside NZDUSD currency pair. The way I see, as long as price action is not breaking below 0.6073 level, let me adjust this thing. So if we do get a bearish candlestick close below 0.6073 level, then we can say, okay, the uptrend is over and expect the price action to start the decline. Otherwise, it's still an uptrend and I expect further upside. Market is just going to move up and then it's going to rise up more. So the trend is bullish inside NZD USD currency pair. Next, let us take a look at US dollar Swiss franc daily time frame. Now USD Swiss franc, you see nice downtrend over here. If you check out the daily chart, this is the rainbow over here right now, and you see the trend is clearly bearish. It's going down. If I check out the 4 hours, still a downtrend. Okay. Now in 1 hour time frame, we got this bullish rally over here, but this is not enough. Okay. Let's go over to a 15 minutes time frame. This looks like to me we got some kind of an 1 C X and then A, B, and C. So USD Swiss franc is probably going to drop more. Okay, that's what I notice. Even if you go over to a smaller time frame, we got multiple overlaps over here within this bullish leg. So the way I see, it's a good idea not to look for a buy trade inside US dollar Swiss franc currency pair. The forecast is bearish. I expect further weakness in price action. Now I'm going to define a level. So this is the level right over here. If we do get a bullish candlestick above 0.8006 level, get a green color candlestick over here, something like that happen, then the chances are we might get further upside in US dollar Swiss franc. Otherwise, it's still a downtrend and I expect further weakness in price action of US dollar Swiss franc currency pair. Next one is the spot gold XAUUSD pair. So market is going sideways at this point in time. It is possible that we might get one more bearish leg over here. Let me over here. So this is the red over here, and it's quite possible that market is going to drop more before it goes back up. So this is gold. Okay. Next 4 hour time frame, same story. We got the drop in and then we got the pullback, but I think let me check out the Fibonacci retracement level. Let's see what's going on. Okay, look at 0.618, 0.618, 0.618. When you use the Elliot wave, you should also use the retracement levels. Otherwise, you are doing incomplete analysis. So it seems to me the bounce almost missed the 0.618 level. So the way I see, market is probably going to drop, and how much or how far is going to drop. It's quite possible that price action is going to hit 0.786% Fibonacci retracement level. Okay, so it looks quite possible spot gold is most likely going to drop and hit 3191.13 level, and then it's going to rise up more. Next one is the US dollar CAD. So USD CAD, it missed this buy zone area, and we've got 1 2 wave 3 extended, so market is probably going to waste time. It's just and then it's going to resume the downtrend in USD CAD currency pair. Same like the US dollar Swiss franc, the trend is down in USD CAD currency pair. Okay, now if you check out this thing, price action is trying to find some support over here, but this was just a false breakout right over here to the upside, which kind of failed. So in 4-hour time frame, this yellow color highlighted area suggests that this is probably wave A, expect B, B and then C, expect D. It is going to resume the downtrend. So the forecast is bearish. Okay, it looks like to me we got a downtrend. Next, let us take a look at US dollar JPY currency pair. Okay, let me open up a chart of USD Yen currency pair. By the way, if you need any currency pair, you can type inside the chat box. You need a forecast of any of the currency pairs, just let me know. Okay, so this is the 4-hour time frame, the daily. Now if I zoom out a little bit, the way I see the USD Yen is probably going to drop a little bit more over here, and then expect a bullish leg. Okay, and after this I expect the price action, waste a little bit more time to resume the downtrend inside US dollar Japanese yen currency pair. Now if you go over to a 4-hour time frame, you see we got quite a mess of multiple overlapping waves over here. This is probably A, B, C, B and C to the downside, and it's going to be a sideways price action most likely, and then further resumption of a downtrend. If you check out the rainbow, right click over here, 4 hours turning bearish. Let's go time frame. 1 hour is clearly bearish. It shows a clear downtrend over here, and sooner or later market, the way I see market, is probably going sideways and then it's going to drop further. However, if we do get a crossover and a twist in rainbow and market tries to change the direction, then obviously I'm going to reanalyze the price action. But for the time being, the United States dollar versus Japanese yen currency pair looks bearish at this point in time. Okay, this is pretty much it for today from my side, and if you have any questions, comments, feel free to type inside the comment box, and I will be happy to answer your questions. Regarding the spot gold, okay, I already covered the spot gold. Okay, if I go over here, this is the gold. I already discussed it. If you just joined it, you can watch the recording of this live stream. Once I end this session, you can always check out. You can even check out the past recordings as well. Whenever I do the live stream, I keep the live stream recording online. So regarding the spot gold, this is the forecast. By the way, I expect the price action to drop a little bit, move a little bit sideways. The overall trend is obviously up. It's an uptrend going on inside spot gold. Okay, it's an uptrend. If I zoom out a little bit, you can see we've got this nice uptrend going on. Okay, so spot gold is just going to move sideways, and then expect further upside. Regarding the 15 minutes time frame, okay, the 15 minutes chart, okay, let's see. Well, we got this nice impulse type pattern over here. The way I see market is trying to, let's see, 1 2 3, okay, the 15 minutes time frame It seems to me we got this pullback over here, and market is probably going to resume the downtrend. Okay, but this is the forecast. For trading you need a trading strategy. If you want to do trading, you need to have a trading method which must define entry, stop loss, and take profit levels. If you do not have a day trading strategy, you can learn it by going over to my website. Okay, the forecast says it's bearish. However, the forecast could fail as well. Same goes, in trading. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Same goes with forecast. Nothing works 100% of the time. The main idea over here is to win more and lose less. Okay, so I hope I presented the spot gold forecast, the 15 minutes chart as well. Okay, that's pretty much it for today from my side, and hopefully I will try to do the next session tomorrow same time. So that's it from my side. Have a nice day, and bye bye.